But I was in
Watch out. Again.
And I was like, oh, are we gonna learn to graph? I'm like, if we be playing. He's like, no, I'm like,
So, wait, who has a calculator? Lane, can you multiply 9 times the square root of 8?
Yeah, it's like 32 something.
9.5 times the square root. I'm just going to see.
I don't know how.
I'm going to forget. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
that sounds good.
Because I was talking to my mom, like, we have to, in order to get like a house, we need to go in town. Because that's where most
How far away?
I wanted to take my science during my special. Here.
I think we go down to Can we do that?
I believe in nature. Nature feels real to me rather than abstract thoughts teachers pound into you.
I believe in gingers, people who are born with red hair and freckles too numerous to count. I believe in them because they are different, and to be different, you need to have courage. Courage is the quality that I admire most in people, and to be a redhead, or a ginger, you need to have it in droves. Growing up, I never thought my hair color or freckles could be negative things, until one day in 5th grade, my best friend grabbed my arm and asked loudly if she could connect the dots.
I believe in video games. There's something fulfilling about getting to do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do. Running around as the person you really want to be, killing whoever you want, whenever you want, it's amazing. After a rough week at school, there's nothing like sitting down for hours to play a game. There's something comforting about knowing that that's always an option when I'm feeling stressed, angry, sad, sleepy, whatever.
I believe in self-confidence and independence. If you don't have self-confidence, it will be very difficult to gain your independence.
I believe in games. There are hundreds of different games out there. Monopoly, Clue, BS, Capitalism, Scrabble, Candyland, etc. These are only a few out of the millions of games out there. In some games, you're fighting against anyone and everyone who tries to beat you. In others, you have teams. Some games take some strategy, and some games just take dumb luck. However, there is one simple fact about all of these games that make them such a wonderful thing. You can't play them alone.
I believe in doing what you love. In 8th grade, my parents found out I had a D in algebra. They yelled at me and said I was too focused on baseball and that I could never make a career out of it. Before high school, my father took me out to play catch and asked me what I wanted to do with my life. From that conversation onward, I've known that I wanted to be involved in baseball for the rest of my life. Whether your passion is sports or music or math, you have to follow it.
I believe in sweet tea. I believe in opportunity. I believe in harmony. I believe in stress. I believe in the delete button. I believe in so many things.
I believe in the sweet, sugar-coated satisfaction of frosting. It is always so sinful to come home after a long, tiresome day of endless drama and plop on the couch with a can of frosting and a spoon in my hand. It gives me the feeling of comfort whenever I am in need of it.
I believe in taking breaks. In today's society, this seems to be growing less and less possible to do. We are taught to believe that the more you do, the better you are. In order to get into a good college, you must have very good grades and be involved in a number of extracurricular activities that you succeed in. Is this all really necessary? After participating in all those different activities for years, wouldn't you get burnt out on at least a few of them? The number of hours one puts into these must also leave you with little time to do work and the things you may want to really do.
I believe in rebellion. Rebellion not only is the violent overthrow of a government, but is simply acting against the norms. As silly as it may sound, and as silly as it sounds right now, but it's still a good thing. I still believe in it. I sometimes think it is, I sometimes think it's silly, but rebellion is important, and rebellion to a certain degree is needed in the world to create a better world. Rebellion brings about new things, preventing the world from becoming stagnant, and it also prevents people from conforming, which everybody knows can lead to very bad things.
I believe in 4th birthday party pictures because they are the only recollection I have of when my dad loved me. Nothing lasts forever, but I don't understand why he loved me for such a short period of time. I believe adults can do bad things to one another that make them not love each other anymore. So I understand why my mom and dad stopped loving one another. But what could a 4-year-old possibly do to make their dad stop loving them? For a long time, I thought I wasn't worthy of my dad's love or time, because after my parents separated, he disappeared for 8 years of my life. The next time I did see him was in a social worker's office when he filed for joint custody of my brother and I, which was an oxymoron because during that meeting he told my brother and I that we were a burden in his life and that he wanted nothing to do with us. At 12 years old, I got on my knees that night and prayed to God, asking him to guide me in this heart-wrenching situation with my dad. That morning, I got a phone call from my grandparents, who called just to say they loved me. That's when I realized I didn't need my dad's love because I had an abundance of it right at home with my family. I believe 4th birthday party pictures can show you those who are not worthy of your love. All of my birthday party pictures since my 4th ones have been filled with true love, and they've shown me the value of my mother and how grateful I am to have her in my life. She is the parent who stayed, nourished, and loved me, and I have nothing but respect for her.